to 275 out of Harlem, taking advantage right away of the no disqualification for the over-the-top rope rule, going right to work on Chico Torres.
And the thing about Bad News, Craig, is that he is an accomplished amateur athlete. The man is an Olympian. He was in the 1976 Olympics in judo. And here he is, just a brawler. He could get in there and put on a beautiful judo exhibition, but no. We're going to see a lot of these kind of moves right here.
Bad News drapes him over the top and brings him down. Bad News, 5 times the North American champion, the Canadian version of that belt. Not to be confused with the North American title of the Global Wrestling Federation, which has a long history. We'll be telling you more about that in the upcoming weeks.
Absolutely, but not to belittle the Calgary version of the North American Championship either, Craig. That's a tough place to wrestle. Some really good competition in Calgary. And Bad News Brown competed against the likes of Owen Hart, Brian Pillman, Beef Wellington in Calgary, and
the British Bulldogs both from up there,
the British
too.
Bulldogs. When you win the North American Championship in Calgary, you've accomplished something. He did it 5 times.
Well, Chico Torres from south of the border got out of the way there. Hits Bad News with a drop kick, but it seems to have no effect. Look at the way he just swats the drop kick away.
You want to be in there with
Bad News, who is feuded with men like Leroy Brown, Jake the Snake Roberts, Macho Man Randy Savage, now coming to take care of business in the Global Wrestling Federation.
Bad News from the streets of Harlem, and you got to wonder if that judo background, it wasn't just built out of necessity. Growing up on those tough streets of New York City, you need something, and I think Bad News Brown just said, well, I'll take judo, and that way nobody will mess with me, and I bet nobody did.
Not a judo move there as he chokes Chico Torres. 5 times the AAU heavyweight judo champion. The chop right to the throat with the tips of the fingers there. I have to wonder what the use of the glove might be. Leg drop right across the throat. Bad News wants Rick Manning to count, says no.
Well, old habits die hard as Bad News Brown not satisfied there. Bad News Brown also a former Southern heavyweight champion, defeating Lex Luger in Florida about 1986, I think that was. So he has defeated great competition, and it's great to have him here in the Global Wrestling Federation, although I don't think Chico Torres is all that hyped up about having him here.
Torres reverses, but Bad News gets the foot up, meeting Chico Torres. Picks Torres up and sends him down. Just like delivering a paper on a Sunday, putting it right on the porch. Bad News up, ghetto blaster. Oh, that's what he calls it. That's a count of 3 by Rick Manning. The news has been delivered.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Bad News Brown.
As Bad News dispatches Torres, time